Alright, let's talk about something epic. Rain. Most people run inside when it starts to pour. But for us, that's when the real magic begins. Rain photography isn't just about getting wet, it's about creating a mood that you just can't fake. Think about it. The world gets this beautiful cinematic sheen. Every light source suddenly has a halo, and the streets turn into dark mirrors, reflecting everything. It's dramatic, it's emotional, and honestly, it's easier to shoot than you think. You don't need a hurricane, just a little drizzle and a solid plan. So, what's the secret? It's all about turning those falling drops of water into tiny, sparkling jewels of light. It's about capturing a moment of quiet strength or soft vulnerability in a model who is brave enough to stand in the storm with you. First things first, let's talk gear. You don't need the most expensive stuff, but you do need the right stuff. The heart of your setup is your camera and lens. I'm a big fan of mirrorless bodies. I'm a big fan of DSLR bodies, because they give you full manual control. For the lens, grab something fast. I'm talking about a lens with a wide aperture, like an f1.8 or an f1.4. A classic 50mm prime lens is perfect for this. An 85mm prime lens is perfect for this. That wide aperture is key because it will let in a ton of light and give you that beautiful, blurry background, making your subject and the rain stand out even more. Now let's talk about keeping your precious gear safe. Water and electronics are not friends. You absolutely need some form of rain protection. You can buy a dedicated rain sleeve for your camera, but in a pinch, a simple plastic bag over the camera and a rubber band around the lens will do the trick. Just be careful. Also, always use your lens hood. It acts like a little awning for your front element, keeping most raindrops off the glass. And please, bring a few dry microfiber cloths. You will be wiping your lens. It's inevitable. Okay, let's get to the fun part. Light. This is what separates a good rain shot from a mind-blowing one. You need to light the rain itself. The secret is backlighting. Put a light source behind your subject, pointing back toward the camera. A small portable LED or an off-camera flash will work wonders. If you have an assistant, get them to hold it. If not, pack a small stand. A reflector helps fill shadows on the face. Alright, you've got your gear. Now where do you shoot? Location is everything. Look for a spot with some character. An empty street with a single street light, an alleyway with some neon signs, a simple clearing in a park. The most important element to look for is a natural backlight. Streetlights are your best friend here. Position your model so the light is behind them. Cinematic halo on hair and shoulders. Rain illuminated between subject and camera. The money shot. Let's dial in those camera settings. We'll start with aperture. Set it wide open or close to it. Think f1.8 or f2.8. This blurs the background and makes your subject pop. Next, shutter speed. If you want to freeze each individual drop sharp and clear, use a faster shutter like 1/250s. Diagram. Shutter 1/250s, aperture f1.8, ISO 800. If you want streaks, slow it to around 160s. Just don't go so slow you get subject blur. For ISO, start at your base, like 100 or 200, and only raise it as needed for a good exposure. You don't always have to wait for a real downpour. Sometimes a drizzle isn't enough. A simple garden hose with a spray nozzle can create perfect, controllable rain. Have an assistant stand just out of frame, spraying up into the air so it falls naturally. With a backlight, it lights up like the real thing. It gives you total control over the intensity and direction of your storm. Safety and comfort are non-negotiable. Scout for deep puddles, uneven ground, or electrical risks. Keep lights and cables away from standing water. Most importantly, take care of your model. Keep bursts short, have towels and a warm, dry place to rest, and offer a warm drink. Their well-being is more important than any photo. Now for the human element. Posing in the rain is all about capturing an emotion. It's less about perfect posture and more about telling a story. For female models, explore soft poses. For female models, explore strong poses. Start with something gentle. Tilt her head up slightly. Close her eyes, feeling the rain. That creates peace and serenity. Wrap her arms around herself, protective and introspective. Interact with her hair. Interact with the jacket collar. Side by side. Left. Female model with eyes closed, face tilted to the rain. Right. Male model walking towards the camera with a determined look. For male models, lean into strong, powerful lines. Look off camera into the distance. Focused expression. Determined expression. Turn up the trench coat collar. Run a hand through his wet hair. Action. Walk steadily toward the camera. Walk toward the camera looking into the lens. Add vulnerability. Look down at his hands. Slight, thoughtful expression. Composition is your final tool for storytelling. Frame in a 16:9 aspect ratio for a cinematic feel. Use the rule of thirds. Place the model off-center. Give the rain and the environment room to breathe. Get low. Shooting from a lower angle makes subjects heroic. Capture the sky and falling rain. Find reflections in puddles. Keep directions simple and clear. Give concrete actions, not vague cues. Say, close your eyes and take a deep breath. Say, walk toward me like you're on a mission. Show the pose yourself if needed. Positive reinforcement matters. When you see it, tell them, yes, that's it, hold that. Keep shoots short, focused, and high energy. You're director, cheerleader, and technician all at once. You did it. You braved the elements. You got the shots, and now you're back in the warmth of your studio. The final step is a quick edit to really make your image sing. You don't need to spend hours on this. The goal is to enhance the mood you already captured. First, pull up the image in your favorite editing software. The number one thing you want to do is play with contrast. Increasing the contrast will make the darks darker and the brights brighter, which helps those backlit raindrops really stand out. Next, let's refine the light. Find your highlights and white sliders. Gently increase them. Watch as the raindrops and the rim light on your model start to sparkle. Don't go crazy. You don't want to blow out the details. After that, look at the clarity or texture slider. A small increase adds sharpness and definition to the raindrops. This simple, three-step process, contrast, highlights, and clarity, is often all you need. Contrast, highlights, clarity. So let's do a quick recap. We talked about the 3 key steps. First, gear. Get a fast lens. Protect your camera. Bring a backlight. Second, setup. Find a location with a backlight. Dial settings to freeze the rain or to streak the rain. Keep your model safe and comfortable. Third, poses. Direct your model with simple, clear actions to capture emotion. Use strong composition to tell your story. It's a straightforward plan for amazing results fast. Rain is your friend, not your enemy. It's a tool for creating incredible atmosphere. Now it's your turn. Don't wait for the perfect storm. The next time you see a little rain in the forecast, grab your gear and go try this. Seriously, take what you've learned here and go make something. Experiment with light. Try different poses. Have fun with it. That's what this is all about. And when you post that killer shot, be sure to tag me. I genuinely want to see what you create.